What do we have for Cancer? Five of Wands, Leo energy at the foundation of the reading, Cancer. Before I began your reading, I got the download, they're going to take it to their grave. Now, I feel that there's an individual, or this could be multiple people inside your energy that are watching you have some sort of success in your life. And I feel that these individuals have been doing things relentlessly behind the scenes for a very long time to stop you from actually being able to step into this season of your life where you're having great success, abundance, and divine blessings coming your way. For a lot of you, this is going to be family members, but it can most definitely be friends, it can be coworkers, it could be exes. Take it as it fits for your particular situation. But there's a lot of action going on behind the scenes right now that you're not really privy to. I feel that on an intuitive level, you have a feeling. It's like you can sense this in the energy, but none of these people have actually come forward and said anything to you. And I'm also picking up on family members who you have since disconnected from. A lot of you have disconnected from all of your family. And for that group of you that isn't talking to family right now, it's like you're having all this success in your life and other family members are inquiring about you and they're just making up complete lies about you. And the reason for this is if they say, oh, so-and-so is having success, go and look at their website, go and look at their social media, something like this, these other people that are inquiring about you would recognize something about you that exposes those individuals that we're picking up on here. So let's say you're a public speaker, a podcast host, or maybe you're another tarot reader, or maybe you're a motivational speaker. It could be many different things, but say you're discussing with people what your family have put you through. So they can't send people to see what you're doing because then they would be exposed. So this is really what I'm picking up inside the energy. And I feel that these people are being caught in a web of lies. And there you are, coming up in this Ten of Pentacles energy at the sacral, Virgo energy. So you're in this whole new cycle, Cancer, or this is what you're heading towards. This is an energy of you building something off of your own hard work, off of your own sweat. This foundation is built off of your bones, so to speak. And I'm really getting energy here where it's like you've broken away from this family because you just don't want to be a part of it. You just see something about them that you don't resonate with. It's like they're on this completely different path than you. It's a de-evolving kind of energy. There's a lot of generational karma that I'm picking up here as well. And you're the black sheep. You're the one that's carving out a different path. You're going your own way. And this is the black sheep energy. You decide that you don't walk the same path as your family members, and they see this as a big problem. It's like there's something within them that tells them that they have to stop you at all costs, right? They can't have this because it's a form of exposure. It shows people exactly who they really are. Some of these family members that we're picking up on tried this and failed, or they gave up, or they sold out. Generational karma is a form of demonic possession. That's what it is. It's a spirit that travels down your generational line in order to keep people stuck in the material world, in a form of poverty, so to speak. So you don't actually carve out your own path, align with your destiny, and reconnect with Spirit, God, and your highest self and being. And this is all a part of the agenda. All of us are down here fighting a war. We don't have to be on a battlefield, but make no mistake, we're on a spiritual battlefield, and it's much more violent than you could possibly begin to even imagine. I just heard something about the dream space as well. Some of you may be having some very vivid dreams at the moment. It's like there's this energy that's trying to pull you in, Cancer, trying to re-engage you in this karmic cycle, this generational karma, but they're not making themselves known inside your waking life. It's all happening in spirit. See, they can't expose themselves, so they have to use other tactics to come at you. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Wow. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at the solar plexus. This tells a story, okay? Here they are, all fighting with each other right behind the scenes. How could you let Cancer get away? Why didn't it work? And then here you are, Ten of Pentacles, moving in this energy of legacy, building something off of your own bones and hard work. And then Page of Swords, this is them all watching you, behind the scenes, gossiping. This also represents those lies that they have to make up to other individuals, the web of lies, so people don't look into you, see what you're actually doing. I just heard a house of cards is going to come tumbling down. And in my mind's eye, I'm seeing playing cards stuck inside a cobweb. This is representing the web of lies. They can't keep up with the lies and stories they've been telling about you, which tells me that this has been going on, I feel, for a few years now, Cancer. It's been some time since you've communicated with these individuals. This could even be exes for some of you. Exes that made up lies about you, and then you started succeeding, and they realized that you were the one that got away, slipped through their fingers. They ruled you out. King of Pentacles, wow. See, we're getting this pattern here, like every other card, right, is you. You're coming up in this earthy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, King of Pentacles at the heart. Some of you have started new businesses, something like this, or you're just getting ready to build something really solid in your life. You're moving towards this very efficiently is what I just heard. This is an energy of abundance. So pairs well with this Ten of Pentacles. I just heard you're very forward focused right now, very disciplined. I also feel that some of you have dealt with things behind the scenes where they were hoping you would react to these sorts of things. It's an energy of starting to attack people, allowing your temper to get the best of you. A very irritating kind of energy. But I feel that the reason why this Five of Wands is taking place is because none of this has worked. You've just kept pushing forward. Whereas maybe in the past these tactics would have worked, they don't anymore. You've truly, truly stepped into your power, Cancer. There's also this energy that I feel from you, despite all of this, of peace. It's like you have peace with this King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. At the heart. Balanced heart chakra energy. Eight of Pentacles at the throat, Virgo energy, and there you are. Reiterates what I just said. This is you, working away, building this foundation. Whatever this represents for you, you're mastering something as well, is what I'm feeling here, Cancer. There's just an overall energy of you engaging with your life's purpose, your path. You're heading in that direction. Some of you are going to be further along than others, and that's okay. You don't have to work it all out overnight. You're not meant to. Nobody's meant to. It's not even possible. You just get on the path or start heading in that direction. That's all that matters. Basically just giving yourself a chance. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. That's the energy that you're in, Cancer. See, they've been doing things to try and affect your focus, like I was saying. But you're too ambitious now. You're too committed and focused. As more time has gone on, you've just become stronger and stronger, Cancer. These individuals, I just heard, have been given many, many signs from the universe, your spirit guides, God, to leave you alone, and they didn't listen. I just heard at all costs. So that's the energy they're in. Cancer, you very much know who all these people are, but there may not be a whole lot of physical proof. Some of you might have it, but it's more in spirit. So it makes it very hard to discuss or talk about with people. So I feel that there's a lot that you've really been keeping to yourself. But I also feel that a lot of you have been wanting justice, karmic justice, to come through for you. I also just heard that some of you even asked for it. I want my karmic justice. And I feel it started to come through. Little by little, it's trickling in. This could be you thinking about one of these people and maybe looking them up online and seeing something really negative taking place in their life. But whatever the case, Cancer, it's really important to just stay focused on the path ahead. And I feel that the universe will let you know when there's something that they want you to see, and they'll guide you to it, so to speak. What do we have at the third eye, please? Nine of Wands. Wow. Sag energy at the third eye. I just heard some of you could be dealing with the Sag. I feel like this might be an ex. There's something about this individual. See, this to me represents friends, family, again, exes and stuff, but there's also an emphasis on this Nine of Wands here. I feel like there's groups of people, possibly a couple of different parties here coming together, doing things behind the scenes. I feel like this person could have been in cahoots with these people, but now I feel that they've gotten to a point where they're actually scared that this is going to all start coming out, because they're starting to recognize that a lot of what they've been doing behind the scenes with this group of individuals is starting to have a negative impact in their life. So karma. I feel that this group of people lied to some other people to get individuals to go against you. And now some of these people that were manipulated into getting involved to come against you are starting to see that you're actually somebody who's very in touch with your true self. They're starting to see that the divine is working with you. Your efforts to actually expand, your gifts have been recognized by the universe. There's a lot of doors and windows and portals to opportunity that are all being opened for you now because you've stayed the course. You haven't allowed these attempts to derail you. There's a lot of regret and a lot of fear that I'm picking up from all of these individuals at the moment. What do we have at the crown, please? Wow. 8, 9, 10, King. For a lot of you Cancers, there's something that you're sharing with the world. I feel, if you have some sort of online platform, again, what I got earlier on in the reading about you speaking about things, there's an emphasis on this again here now. But this is very clear, Cancer. You're building something very stable and secure for yourself. There's an energy of culmination. Nine of Pentacles is also an energy of affluence. I just heard you understand the process. Cancer, you're also being guided to visualize the details of this point in the future where you want to get to. See, this is the future for you. 10 of Pentacles. This is where you're at now. And this is going to be the in-between. And this is going to be after this has been established in your life for quite some time. So let's say this is well into the future. But you're being called to really refine how you want your future to look, Cancer. Visual manifestation. Visualize while you're working away. Because when you actually do that, it's an energy of gathering information for the future, so to speak. It improves what you're doing in the here and now. It's like you're working in tandem with the here and now and the future. The future is telling you how you get there, and the here and now is you putting all of that into action. You're also being guided to really enjoy the process right now, Cancer. I feel that you have a lot to be happy for because the divine's on your side. The divine is guiding you. The divine is showing you the way because you surrendered. Source is working in your life, Cancer. You don't have anything you need to worry about or be fearful of anymore. What do we have at the foundation, please? Queen of Pentacles, Hagenti, in its negative polarity. I read these cards as negative polarities. They're shadow energies. They're demons or spirits that are working behind the scenes to stop you from moving forward. And it's so interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, and we have the King of Pentacles here. So this Queen of Pentacles is representing some sort of imbalance in your work and home life. So this is speaking to me about what you're leaving behind now. It's this energy of distraction where you couldn't actually move forward because of the energies you had around you. This is representing these individuals that were very dependent on your energy. But these are also the kinds of people that make you feel like you need them, right? When it really comes down to you being a source of energetic supply for these individuals. Very narcissistic kind of energies here that I'm picking up on. These individuals are obviously very untrusting, which this card is further emphasizing, which could speak about the possibility of some of these people trying to get back in your energy. Cancer, there's nothing left to see here. There's nothing you're missing out on. You're being guided to keep your back to these people. These people do not have your highest good in mind at all. They want to see you fail. They want to bring you down. And I don't care how they come in with their little crocodile tears and their love bombing. It's all to get you where they want you. So don't forget that. Should these individuals try and weasel their way back into your life. What do we have? The sacral, please. Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy at the sacral. And this is an energy of coveting. It's like they want what you have, and if they can't have it, they want to stop you from having any more. These individuals feel cheated out of something here. But these are also the kinds of people that can clearly see all the hard work you've put in to get to where you are. They have a perfect roadmap of how this is done. But rather than get out of your energy and leave you alone and quite possibly start pushing down that same path themselves, they would rather try and stop you from getting any further. Very greedy, very envious, very, very selfish. I just heard God is going to prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. This is going to be their karma. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Ten of Wands, Marbas, Sag energy underneath that Page of Swords at the solar plexus. So this Six of Pentacles here, God preparing a table in front of your enemies, is right underneath this Ten of Pentacles. At the sacral, your sacral is all related to your passion, your creativity, your optimism for life, because you're on this path now. And these individuals having to watch, they're going to see it all. They were so certain that you would never have success, Cancer, however this shows up for you. Yet they put every drop of energy into making that a reality. It says a lot. They had to put effort into not making your success a reality. There's so much going on with these individuals psychologically, and there's going to be a moment of realization when the divine stops these individuals in their tracks and flashes back to them all their wickedness in a way that they've never seen it before. It's going to be from a different vantage point. It's like through the eyes of the universe. In Cancer, I remember when I was a lot younger, before I was a spiritually awakened individual, before I had the knowledge surrounding how energy and karma works now, I was at a point in my life where I was on the wrong path. I remember very clearly the divine sitting me down and showing me my behavior, flashing it to me, but from a different vantage point, through the eyes of the universe. It's like I had an outer body experience and I just saw myself in a way I'd never seen myself before. This is the first trace of a spiritual awakening that I can remember happening, because there was multiple things that followed within the years leading up to my spiritual awakening that got me to where I am now. But I'll never forget how deeply that shocked me. It was traumatizing. It's as if I changed in an instant. I felt this need for the first time in my life to start righting my wrongs. It was really my first sign that karma was very real. And anybody who tells you, Cancer, that karma is not real is someone you need to stay away from. Because anybody who believes that karma is not real is trying to convince themselves that all of the wickedness that they've engaged in their life will never come back to haunt them. These are the people that I'm picking up on here. These individuals actually know in some capacity how energy works, but it's like they don't think it could ever happen to them, right? Narcissist kind of energy. They think they're exempt from universal law. This Ten of Wands right underneath this Page of Swords is representing this energy precisely. Just completely overwhelmed and burdened with the weight of their actions. It's like the universe is saying to them, hey, why don't you go ahead and hold on to this? They're like, what is it? And they're like, oh, that's just all of your wickedness. We're giving all this karma back to you in the form of a giant pillar that you need to carry around on your shoulders now until you finally learned your lesson. It's what karma is. It's a burden. Spiritually, psychologically, physically. It becomes the very fabric of your being. No one can escape this. It's all a part of your own personal evolution. What do we have at the heart, please? Elagos, religious conflicts, which is the King of Swords, in its shadow polarity. All of their karma is coming to them in a form of a spirit. They've created a spirit of wickedness that will now be assigned to them. I feel like it's going to look something like that, right? This is a very tyrannical, very abusive and manipulative kind of energy. This is one of the worst positionings in the tarot. And this is what is coming back to haunt them. Themselves. There's nothing scarier than having to look in the mirror and face your own personal demons. Nothing is scarier than that. Because of the fact that it's so close to you. It's in you. It's become one with your spirit. You're entangled with it. This is what they are now facing, Cancer. And then we have Hariel, Nine of Swords, purification, Gemini energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with this King of Swords at the bottom here. But this is the energy here of you now recovering from all of this torment and wickedness that they put you through. You're healing because you've surrendered. Right here they are. Little demon cherub trying to jump on your back, pull you back into the karmic cycle in the spirit. And then here's your spirit guides, the divine, swatting them off. They're blind. They can't even see. I just heard, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. What do we have to throw, please? Page of Wands, Irithel, the preventing God. Propagation of light, confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And I feel that this is the energy that you're encompassing at the moment, Cancer. Very enthusiastic, very passionate about your path, right underneath this Eight of Pentacles. Perfectly aligned, following your higher guidance. And I'm hearing that the whole reason for you seeing this side of this energy is not to focus on the karma so much that these individuals are receiving or going to receive, but to make you aware of how this energy has been playing out in your life. It's in order to allow you to understand the mechanics of the universe and how universal law works. What do we have at the third eye, please? Three of Swords, perfect. Libra energy, rehail at the third eye. Love and submission, cures illness, gives a long life. So it's like you're being cured of this spiritual disease, so to speak, which is just another way of explaining that you're being released from a karmic cycle. It's a form of illness when you're wrapped up with these people, spiritual illness, spiritual disease, so to speak. This Three of Swords is also representing an energy of healing, you releasing this pain. The divine is working to heal you here. And look, here they are, watching you, right? Here you are healing, standing in your power, sword in the stone kind of energy, and then here they are. Oh, wow, I wasn't really expecting Cancer to pull off all of that. Boy, do I feel like a nincompoop. What do we have at the crown? Two of Pentacles. What do we have at the crown, please? Oh, perfect ending. Wheel of Fortune, Metatron, Sag energy, the recording angel, advancement and progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. Cancer, this is confirming everything that we've said in this reading. This is an energy of you stepping into this new life cycle. It's an energy of destiny. It's also an energy of karma. You being on the right side of karma. You see, you have to actually let go for karma to unfold on both sides. You need to let go to be able to receive your blessings for all of your good karma, and you need to let go to allow the universe to work in those individuals' life in order to serve them their karma, like a marble pillar on their shoulders. This is also representing this big picture vision, Cancer. Going back to what I was saying about visual manifestation, they're emphasizing it again here. Very important. Think about the details. Think about how everything's going to look. See, when you can be in this energy of engaging with the here and now, Eight of Pentacles, and working away at building your future, but having that vision while you're doing this, there's no other form of manifestation that is more powerful than that. Engaging in the here and now with the visualization of what the future is going to look like. Cancer, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, you can find all of my contact details in the description below this video. And thank you for your donations, Cancer. Take care.